Timeout taken here by Tatum. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
8-6, Loving on top here. Lady Coyotes coming out with the ball, and they just took a timeout, so we'll see what they come out with. West will be throwing the ball in for Tatum. And a screen set. They bring it up to midcourt. That's going to be to Weir. Weir crosses the timeline. Gives it down a runner on down the lane. Back out to West. West for 3. And nails it. 8-7. Tatum takes the lead. Loving gets it all the way down, and then she jumps and walks. So it's going to be Tatum ball. Coming back the other way. West going to throw the ball in again. She throws it in. That's going to be to Rice. Back to West. West passes it out to Villasenor. Villasenor gets past a girl. Then it comes up top to West. West passes it to the right wing to Weir. Weir back to West, but it's taken away by Loving. Coming the other way. Hennard stops the momentum. They have to pass it all the way back out. That's going to be to number 34 out on the left wing. That's Cooksey. Back to Montoya up top. Montoya throws it deep down. And then a great defensive play there by Rice. A jump ball, so it's going to be Tatum ball. Good effort play there by Rice. West going to throw the ball in underneath. Ball comes in to Hennard. Hennard makes the first one miss. Comes back towards the middle, passes it to Rice, going down the lane, and then passes across to Weir. Weir puts it up, not able to make it. Rebound there by Rice, and then knocked out of bounds off of Loving. It's going to be Tatum's ball under the basket. Tatum with the 9-8 lead. West throws it up top. That's going to be to Villasenor. She takes it down the lane, puts it up, and just in and out, not able to connect. Loving coming the other way. Georgia Weir takes it away at the middle. She takes it herself down the lane, then it's taken away from her. Coming the other way. And they're going to call Rice for the foul on the left wing. So going to the line for Loving is going to be Rodriguez. She already has 4 points in this game. First one's up and no good. Rodriguez with her second free throw to tie it up. It's up and that one goes down. Tied at 9 with 2:11 remaining. Quickly, Tatum gets the ball down the court. Villasenor with the layup and one. She gets that layup to fall, and she gets hacked on her way. That foul's going to go on McDonald, and that should be her second. And that'll put Villasenor at the line. It's up off the left side. Loving trying to break the press. And they're going to call a foul on Villasenor. We're going to come out of the game. Good effort by her. Ball put in the air. And Rodriguez takes it and then throws it to Montoya coming down the lane. Montoya is surrounded by 3 Lady Coyotes. Ball comes out to McDonald. McDonald gives it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez being guarded there by Rice. And there's going to be a foul on Rice. going to be Loving ball right at midcourt. Rice going to come out, and coming in will be number 22. That's going to be Whitman. So Whitman comes in for Tatum. Ball thrown up high. Nobody there for Loving. Nobody else able to track it down, though. Good play there by Hennard. She knocks the ball away from a cutting number 21. That's going to be Murillo. Loving ball on the sideline. Ball comes in. Dribbled out towards midcourt. Picks up her dribble, and she's looking for somewhere to go with it. She finally gets it to Montoya. Montoya makes Villasenor miss, passes it out to McDonald. Good rebound there by Rodriguez for Loving, but coming down of it with the ball is Villasenor. She throws it up to Hennard. Hennard gets it up to West. West with the pump fake. Goes around, puts one up, and she's going to get fouled. Good play there by West. And that foul's going to go on Murillo. West going to go to the line for two. First one's up and good. Much better free throw shooting already tonight for Tatum. Villasenor going to come out of the game. West at the line for her second. It's up and in and out. West gets her own rebound, though. Good. Ball coming in, and Mariscal goes for it. Getting pushed around out there by a Loving player. And she's going to go up and get the and one. It's going to be number 34, Cooksey, with her first points of the game. So Mariscal is going to get the foul there. Cooksey to the line for her and one. She puts it up, and it's good. Ties the game up at 12. West gets the ball. Passes it out to Hennard. Hennard up. Passes it out to Whitman. Whitman back to Hennard. Hennard back to Whitman. Whitman sets it up. Shoots a three ball. Up and in and out. Gets her own rebound, though. Gives it to Hennard. Hennard across to the top of the key. Back out to Whitman, and in and out of her hands. So it'll be Loving ball, and Tatum with the full court pressure. They're going to call a non-possession foul. So Mariscal going to get the foul there. One for Loving. And going to the line will be Cooksey. Tough foul there for Tatum, as the more aggressive Loving girls are pushing. At the line is Cooksey. First one's up, and no good. And West gets the rebound, as coming over the back is McDonald. I've got McDonald with 3 fouls already. So 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and there's 7 fouls on Tatum and 5 on Loving. West finally gets the ball in, taken away by Montoya, and then misses the layup. Tatum fighting for the rebound. It's going to go off of Loving. It's going to be Tatum's ball. West going to throw the ball in. West gets it into Hennard. Hennard throws it over the top to Villasenor. Sorry, that's Mariscal. Mariscal takes it down the lane, puts it up for a layup. No good. Gets her own rebound. And then there's going to be a foul on number 21 for Loving. It's going to be Murillo. That's her second personal. .12 game, 30 seconds remaining. Tatum's ball underneath the basket. Pass comes into Hennard. Hennard goes right back to West. West with a little shot, and it's good. Tatum pressing again. Montoya bringing the ball up. And then thrown around by Loving. And getting fouled is going to be Cooksey again. And that one's going to go on Whitman. Her first personal. It will put Cooksey at the line for 2. Tatum up 14-12. Cooksey at the line. First one's up and no good. .6 seconds remaining in the first. Second one up, and that one's good. They're going to call a lane violation. No basket, so 14-12. Tatum on top. West throws the ball in. It's going to be taken away underneath by Loving. Loving trying to set up a shot. Montoya puts one up. In and out. Passed up to Mariskal. Mariskal sends it forward to Hennard. Hennard passes out to Whitman. Ball up and no good. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-12. Tatum on top. We'll take a minute to hear from our sponsors and be back with you shortly.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Back live here in Tatum. Patrick Alexander on your call. Evie back at the studio producing for me. I have Hayden, my son, on the camera next to me. And we get ready to start this second quarter, and the foul situation's already getting pretty high. 8 fouls on Tatum, 6 fouls on Loving. A 14-12 game. Tatum on top, but we're going to have to watch the fouls. In that first quarter, West had 9 points. Loving gets the ball in quick. They put up a 3, and it's blocked. Great job by, I believe that was Hennard out there. And a walk with the ball on Loving, so it's going to be Tatum's ball coming the other way. Ball up over the top to Hennard. Passes it forward. And that's going to be to Combs. Combs to West up top. Puts one up and nothing. Just rushed her shot a little bit there. No reason to. Loving ball underneath. Tatum going to pressure. Full court press for Tatum. Pass comes forward by Loving. And a carry with the ball that they miss completely. Shot up by Loving, and West with the rebound. Gives it to Hennard. Hennard taking the ball across, then passes it forward. She hits Villasenor. Villasenor goes down the lane, puts one up, and she's going to get her foul. Go to the line 4-2 for Villasenor, and that's what you're going to have to do with this team. They're going to be physical. That's going to be Cooksey's first foul. So Villasenor at the line for 2. First one's up and right down the middle. It's our third point of the game. Second one goes up and it's good. Tatum doing a much better job of shooting free throws tonight. 16-12, Tatum on top. And Loving trying to get the ball in. They finally do get it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez walks with it, but taken away by Hennard. And then Villasenor goes up and gets fouled again. So that's going to be on Rodriguez. Great job by Tatum. Forcing it down low and creating turnovers with it. It's going to be Rodriguez's second foul. Villasenor back at the line for 2. She puts her first one up, and it's good. Her 5th point of the game there. Second one up. It's a little deep and off the back of the rim. Passed around down low by Loving. And trying to get it across the timeline, and they're finally going to be able to. And then dribbles off of her own leg out of bounds. That's going to be Vasquez for Loving. Tatum going to take it over. West's going to throw it in. She's got Hennard breaking. Hennard crosses over and then passes across to Whitman. And Whitman picks it up and walks with the ball. Tatum pushes forward for the pressure. And they just throw it over the top, and there's going to be a chase for it. Getting it to his Cooksey, but then good defense there by Villasenor getting back and knocking that one out of bounds. Ball comes in underneath, and that's going to be to Montoya. Montoya dribbling around on the right side, then passes it out, shot up, and she misses. They're going to call a foul there on Villasenor. That's going to be her 2nd personal. It's going to be 1-1 for it'll be 2 shots here for Montoya. So the 9th foul here on Tatum. One and one. First one up, and it's no good. And they call a lane violation. So Montoya going to get another shot at it. Puts it up, and the second one's no good either, and rebounded by Tatum. Coming the other way is Villasenor, looking up court. Passes it to the corner to Hennard. Hennard down to Combs. Combs goes up, and she does get fouled. She's going to get fouled by number 34. That's going to be on Cooksey. That'll be her 2nd personal. So it is a 1-and-1 is what they're going to call it. Looked like she was going towards the basket when she got fouled. Put Combs on the line. First one up, and it's good. Second shot put up, and it's good also. So Tatum's going to take a 20-12 lead. Jow throws the ball in. Loving does, I apologize. And passed right across, taken away by Combs. Combs gives it to West. West taking it down the lane. Kind of jump stops, taken away by Loving. Coming the other way, and they just throw a bullet forward. And good defense there by Young to get in the way of that shot. Villasenor going to get a foul. They're going to call her for over the back. And that is her 3rd personal, so Tatum will substitute her out here, but it will put Vasquez at the line. She misses her first. Vasquez has missed 3, all 3 that she's attempted this game. It's 19-12, Tatum on top. Second shot up, and it's missed also. And 32 for Red with the foul. That's going to be Hernandez. And coming to the other end will be Combs to shoot 2. Put Combs on the line. First one's up, and it's good. Combs is a perfect 3 for 3 on the night. Combs with her second. Up and good. And Tatum going to keep the pressure up high again. And a layup for for Loving is no good. Ball comes out to West. West pushes forward. Pulls back, gives it down to Weir. Weir gives it down to Combs. Combs up and no good, but a good rebound on the backside by Hennard. Taken away by Loving. They're going to call a jump ball. And it'll be Tatum's ball underneath the basket. Ball comes up top to Weir. And trying to get through the ball with Hennard on the move. Goes out of on a Loving player out of bounds. West will throw it in for Tatum. Gives it to Hennard on the right side. Up top to Young. Young gives it to Combs right in the middle. Ball up and in and out. But Tatum keeps the pressure up again. Taken away by Young. Combs has it in the middle. Gives it to West on the left side. Up and no good, but Combs gets the rebound. And then taken away by Loving. Ball brought back to Cooksey. Cooksey throws it deep. That's going to be to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Cooksey up top. She's just dribbling around. And she makes a pass. Back to Montoya up top. Montoya makes Hennard miss. Then a pass across to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the shot up and no good. Young takes the ball away. And then given right back to Loving. West gets a rebound. Gives to Young. Young up court to Hennard. Hennard jump stop about 15 foot. Puts it up. No good. And there's going to be a foul on the play. Foul on Combs. That'll bring them to the other end. That's going to put Cooksey at the line for 2. Cooksey dribbles it. Puts up her first one, and no good. Second ball. On its way. And in and out again. Rebound there by Rodriguez, though, for Loving. And a foul going to be called on, I believe that's going to be on Hernandez. It is on Hernandez. That will be her second personal. And this game's going to take a while if we keep getting fouls, as both teams are in the double bonus. That's going to put Weir on the line for Tatum. 4-2. 4:45 remaining. Tatum on top 21-12. First shot up and off the right side, no good. Weir gets ready for the second one. Puts it up, and that one's right down the middle. So that's going to make it 22-12. And Tatum with their high pressure again. Passed out to Montoya. Georgia Weir takes the ball away, looking for somewhere to go with it. Gives it to Combs. Combs out to Hennard. Hennard bringing the ball down. Gives it to West on the right wing. Takes it back towards the top. Back to Hennard. Hennard to Combs in the middle. Combs to Weir down low, and Weir's not able to hit anything. Coming the other way is Cooksey for Loving. And Young is on her. She passes it out to Montoya. Montoya makes the first girl miss. And then gets fouled. They're going to get Young on the foul there. 4:07 remaining, and we have over 20 fouls in the game. So Montoya at the line for two now. Puts her first one up, and this one goes. That's her first basket of the game. 22-13, 4:07 remaining. Tatum on top. Combs coming out. Going in for Tatum will be Tucker. Montoya's second ball up and in and out. West gets a rebound. She sends it forward. She's got Young out there. Young passes down to Tucker. Tucker back out to Weir. Weir puts one up, and it's going to be short. Hennard tries to save it, not able to. It's going to be Loving ball. They throw it deep, way deep, and that one might be too deep. And that one's going to go out of place, so the ball should go back down underneath the basket for Tatum. We're going to throw it in for Tatum. Ball comes in to West. West sets up her shot on the corner, puts it up and over the top. And Cooksey with great coverage on her there. And a timeout taken by Loving. As they take a timeout, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back with you. I'm Patrick Alexander, HobbsAmerica.com.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Back live, Patrick Alexander on your call here. HobbsAmerica.com. We've got a foul fest right now. Tatum is winning 22-13. It is going to be Loving ball underneath the basket. Tatum will keep the pressure up, full court pressing. 3:45 remaining. And they throw a home run ball over the top. And Tucker's there defending. And another foul. So Tucker gets the foul there. And Montoya going to go. No, I apologize. Rodriguez is going to go to the line again. And her first one's up. And it's no good. Keep your score 22-13. Rodriguez's second is up and good. Ball comes in quick to Hennard. Hennard forward to Tucker. Tucker passes across, but a Loving player in the way, and there should be a jump ball on it, and it is. It'll be Loving's ball underneath the basket. Number 32, Hernandez comes in. They pass the ball in, and trying to get there is Tucker. But Rodriguez taking the ball across court. She pushes off. Gets some space. And good defense by Tatum. Not letting anything go free. Taken away by Hennard. And then Young dives to keep the ball. Hennard comes up with it. Gives it to Young on the left side. Out to West. West gives the ball to Hennard underneath. Tries to put it up. Hennard does. She's just a little too far. Hits the bottom of the rim. Montoya grabs a rebound. Coming the other way. 2:59 remaining. Montoya turns and puts it on the left wing. With a little runner is Rodriguez. In and out of the hands of a Loving player. It'll be Tatum's ball. West going to throw in the ball for Tatum. And Young gets the ball. Gives it to Hennard. Bounces off of her hands. And Montoya with the ball at the top of the key. She just turns and throws, and Weir gets it. Weir throws it towards a cluster of Coyotes. And they're going to get West on the foul. And West is not moving. Her hands are straight up, and the girl runs into her and gets a foul. So West with her first personal. And that'll put Rodriguez at the line. First one is up, and no good. 22-14, 8-point game. Tatum on top. Second one goes up, and it's off as well. Weir with the rebound. She gives it out to Hennard. Hennard passes it forward. There's two Coyotes there. Neither one run it down. That's going to be Rodriguez who runs it down. She passes over to Montoya. Montoya trying to get it across the timeline, and she does. Young playing good defense, slaps it away. And the jump ball, good effort there by Tucker. Tatum ball. Full court pressure again by Loving. West gets it into Hennard. Hennard back to West. West just passes it forward. That's going to go right to Rodriguez. Little jump stop, puts one up, and she misses. Good box out there by Hennard. Hennard brings it forward. She gives it to Young. Young passes across to Weir. Weir underneath and up and in. Great play there by the Tatum Lady Coyotes. So Weir with her second bucket. And Young puts one up, not able to make it, but another jump ball. Good job fighting down there by Hennard. Loving throws it deep again over the top, and it's too far for Rodriguez, so it's going to be Tatum ball underneath their own basket. So underneath the basket, it's Tatum's ball. West's going to throw it in. Tatum sets up in a box. They just put it up top to Weir. Weir sets and shoots and puts it up just in and out. But she goes down and knocks it away from Loving out off of her. It'll be Loving's ball. Tatum going to be happy with pressuring this one. And they're going to throw the deep ball again. And they get Rodriguez on it. Rodriguez puts one up, in and out. And they're going to get Weir for a foul, which will put Vasquez at the line. So they get Weir for her first personal. First one up, and it is good by Vasquez. 24-15, a minute 40 remaining in the second quarter here. Vasquez second shot up and hits nothing, so it's going to be Tatum ball. West going to inbound it. Gets it into Hennard. Hennard brings the ball across the timeline. And almost a backcourt there, but West is able to get across. West gives it over to Weir. And they're going to call a walk on Weir. And I didn't see the walk, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. The ball comes in to Cooksey. Cooksey's dribbling it down. Gets across the timeline. Pulls up at the three-point line, puts it up top to Montoya. Montoya gets it, takes a screen by Vasquez. And still dribbling. And Montoya going to get a foul. She's going to go to the line. And a foul on Hennard. And Tatum has two players without a foul in this game so far. First ball's up and no good by Montoya. Montoya is 1 of 5 right now for free throws. Montoya puts the second one up, and it goes. So 2 of 6 for Montoya. Ball comes in quick to Hennard. Hennard back to West. West passes forward to Young. Young does get the ball, and she gets pushed away from it and it taken away. Ball comes up to Montoya. Montoya tries to get it on the run. She's not able to. Hennard takes it away. Hennard out to Weir. Weir passes across to Young. Young down towards the lane. Jump stops, puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Cooksey, throwing elbows. And they're going to call a jump ball. So Tatum ball underneath. West will have the ball underneath for Tatum. Comes in to Hennard. Hennard makes a move towards the basket. Gives it back out to West. West pump fake. Then puts one up and good. Good play there by West. Loving does get the ball in. Across the timeline. And they are going to call a double dribble. And I believe that's happened a few times. But it will be Tatum's ball here. West right in front of us will throw it in. She throws it to Hennard on the move. Hennard makes a girl miss, crosses her over, gives it back up to West up top. Nobody guarding West. She waits for somebody to come and then moves forward. Hennard passes to Young. Young back to West. Out to the right wing. That's Hennard for a three. No good. Fight for the rebound, and Tucker comes away with it. And then taken away by Loving, coming the other way. 10 seconds remaining. Montoya puts it out top. That's 4 seconds remaining, and a double dribble right there. Cooksey puts one up from about 30 foot. Not quite. So that's going to bring us to halftime. Your Tatum Coyotes up 26-16. We'll take a few minutes from our sponsors here as this first half got long with all the fouls. We'll count them up and give them to you.
Hey Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes!
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Hey Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes!
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
Patrick Alexander back live here in Tatum with my son Hayden Alexander on the camera. Evie back at the studio producing for us. You're listening to HobbsAmerica.com, the Tatum YouTube channel. And we had an eventful first half. I'm not sure I've ever seen, I believe, I have 36 fouls called in the first half. 26, I apologize. 26 total fouls called in the first half. That's 15 for Tatum, 11 for Loving. Your score is 26-16 at halftime. And really, the story of this game has been, one, the fouls that are evident all over the court. But the other story is Tatum taking the lead in the second quarter and doing that by really pressuring up. They started at full court pressure and have really gotten Loving out of their game by doing that. Loving started out with a full court pressure, which gave Tatum a few fits early, but Tatum comes out in the second quarter and matches that. Really, the story of this game is the tenacity that Tatum has been playing with in the second quarter. Look for that to continue. Now, if you do get a little deeper in foul trouble, you are going to have to watch out for some of that. First scoring in the first half. Kylie West leads the way for Tatum with 11 points. Villasenor has 5. Combs has 4. I do apologize. All 4 free throws. Jimenez has a 3 ball. And we're with 3 points. That's how we get to the 26. Flipping it over. And Rodriguez leading the way for Loving with 6 points. Vasquez has 3 points. Montoya has 2 points. McDonald has 2 points. And Cooksey has 3 points. Cooksey has actually been their relief on getting down the court when Tatum presses. They did try the home run ball a couple of times. A couple worked, a couple didn't. But Tatum was making adjustments to that, so there will be nothing free given over the top this second half, I would imagine. So look for Loving to have to go short again in this third quarter. We've got about 4 minutes remaining. We'll hear from our great sponsors again, and I'd like to add the ones that aren't on the commercials right now, which is normally the Tatum Clinic, the town of Tatum. Of course, you have Legendary Services, Now Pharmacy, EJ's Pumping, and Legendary Services. We'll be back in about 2 minutes and get ready for the second half to start.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Hey Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes!
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Back live, Patrick Alexander here on your call, getting ready for the second half. And it will be Loving's ball coming out. 26-16, Tatum with the lead. Loving gets the ball in quick to Cooksey. Cooksey tries to pass it down. She does, but it goes off of West foot, out of bounds. So we'll be Loving ball on the sideline. Into Cooksey again. Cooksey dribbles out towards the top. Gets it to the top, and then picks up her dribble. Passes it to Vasquez. Vasquez tries to get it out. West takes it away. Ball comes out to Jimenez, and it's going to be Tatum ball. They're going to call it a jump ball. So Jimenez is going to throw the ball in for Tatum. She gets the ball in to Villasenor. Villasenor over the top to West. West brings it down, picks up her dribble, gives it back to Villasenor. Villasenor to Jimenez. Jimenez over to Mariscal. Mariscal pump fakes, gives it to Jimenez. Jimenez back over to Villasenor. Villasenor tries to pass it down low to West, just a little bit too high. So Loving ball, and Tatum going to keep the pressure up. They throw it into the middle to Vasquez. Vasquez back. That's going to be Armendariz. She brings it across the timeline. Passes it to Vasquez. Vasquez takes it towards the lane. Picked up by Kylie West. There is going to be a walk. She puts the ball up, but she walks before she does. Tatum's ball coming the other way. West throws it into Jimenez. Jimenez is free. Gets free across the middle. Takes it down the lane, pulls up at the jump at the free throw line, and it gets blocked. Combs comes down with the ball. Back up top to Jimenez. Jimenez over to Villasenor. Over to Mariscal. Back to Villasenor. Back to Jimenez. Jimenez out to West. West into Combs. Combs out to Villasenor. She takes a dribble into the lane, puts one up, no good, but West gets a rebound, goes back up, and gets fouled by Armendariz. So Armendariz with her first foul of the game. And that's going to put West at the line for two. First one's up, and it's right down the middle. Much better free throw shooting by Tatum tonight. West puts it up, in and out, comes back to her. She puts a shot up, and she's going to get fouled again, so she's going to go back to the line. 27-16, Tatum on top. And that's going to be on Montoya, her first foul of the game also. But West back at the line for two. First one's up, and no good, just deep. She did a great job in the first half of making the free throws. Is one of three right now. Second one goes up, and in and out. Rebound by Armendariz, and and Jimenez gets a foul. Jimenez third foul of the game. Armendariz loads one up and throws it to West. West gets it out to Villasenor. She crosses the timeline. Gets it out to Jimenez. Jimenez pulls up a three, puts it up and in and out. And Armendariz comes down with the ball, but she walks with it. So it'll be Tatum's ball underneath the basket. Combs going to throw it in. Gets it to Villasenor. Dribbles down to the lane. Gives it out to West. West puts one up over the top, but Villasenor there for the putback. 29-16. Tatum on top. Loving breaks the press. Gets it across midcourt. Out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez puts a shot up. It's short. Rebounded by Vasquez. Vasquez gives it to Montoya going down the lane. They try to pass it again. It's going to go off of West out of bounds. Coming down the lane is Rooksy, and she gets it in. So her first two. 29-18 now. Tatum on top. Villasenor passes it down to Mariscal under the basket, puts it up and good. Good look there by Villasenor. Mariscal's first basket of the game. And Loving does break the press again. Montoya pulls forward for a three ball, puts it up and no good. Comes out to Jimenez. Jimenez leads West. West gives it to Combs down the middle. And Combs tries to get it down low, not able to. Loving steps in the way. Montoya brings it up quick. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off of Combs, so it'll be Loving ball underneath the basket. 31-18. Tatum on top. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Hennard and Rice going to come in. For Mariscal and Villasenor. In quick for Loving. Picks up her dribble. Passes it to Montoya. Montoya down to Cooksey. She throws it out to the right wing. A good block there by Rice, but coming up with it is Rodriguez underneath. She puts it up and in. And taken out is Rice by Rodriguez. That's going to be her third personal. And she's their leading scorer with 8 right now. 31-20. Tatum on top. And in quick is Rice on the move. And double dribbles. So it's going to be Loving ball. And they throw it. It's going to go off of her out of bounds. So it's going to be Tatum ball right at midcourt. Jimenez going to throw the ball in. She throws it into West. West to Rice. Rice pulls up a shot. And just off the front of the iron. Coming back the other way is Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the hard dribble all the way down. Puts one up. And no good. Rice gets the rebound. Taken away by Rodriguez. And shooting it was Rodriguez. Rice gets a foul there. So that'll put Rodriguez at the line for 2. And that'll be Rice's second foul. Rodriguez puts the first one up and no good. Coming in for Loving is going to be McDonald. Coming in from Armendariz. Rodriguez second one at the line. It's up and no good. And Tatum does a good job of boxing out, but it's taken away from him. And going back up is going to be Cooksey. And a foul on Combs. So Cooksey going to go to the line out of this timeout for Tatum. We'll take a timeout with them. I'm Patrick Alexander, HobbsAmerica.com, the Tatum YouTube channel. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics. Good luck, have fun, and be safe. From Eddie and Whitney, go Coyotes!
Back live, Patrick Alexander here with my son Hayden Alexander. And we're going to put Cooksey on the line for Loving. Score is 31-22, Tatum on top, but taking a piece back is Loving here. Cooksey puts it up, and it's right down the middle. Loving with the pressure. Jimenez gives it to West. West across to Hennard. Hennard to Combs. Combs to West up top. West with the breaking Jimenez. Jimenez across to Rice. And there's going to be a foul there on McDonald, and that's going to be her fourth personal. So McDonald with her fourth personal. Armandere is going to come in for her. It's going to be Tatum's ball underneath the basket. And going up is Rice. Good pass there, and Rice scores. Ball goes over the top. Rodriguez is back there, but Combs is back to play defense. Ball goes up and no good, but Combs gets a rebound. Coming the other way is West. West throws it across to Hennard. Hennard bringing it down the lane. Pulls one up and hits it. Hennard with her first bucket of the game. And Tatum going to keep the press up. Loving does break the press. They get across the timeline. That's going to be number 23. That is Sierra. Sierra over to Montoya. Down in the lane to Cooksey. Cooksey the and one again. And Combs going to get her third personal. And so Cooksey with another and one opportunity here. Cooksey gets the ball. She'll dribble it a few times. Puts it up, and it's right down the middle again. Great free throw shooter is Cooksey. Ball comes into Hennard on the sideline. She crosses the timeline. Gives it to West. West gives it out to Villasenor. She dribbles one forward, puts it up. Off the front edge, and Mariscal had good position there. That's going to be a foul on Armanderis over the back. So Armanderis' second foul. I do apologize. Third foul of the game. West passes it in to Villasenor. Goes off of her leg. Coming the other way is Rodriguez for Loving. She turns and just puts one up. And there's a foul call, and I'm not sure I saw that one. That's going to be the third foul on Rice. And it's going to put Rodriguez at the line for two. First one's up, and off the iron, no good. Rice coming out of the game, and Whitman going in. Rodriguez's second attempt, and it's off. Mariscal with the rebound. She passes it out to Villasenor. Villasenor controls the ball, tries to get it to Mariscal. Mariscal saves it from going out of bounds, but it goes right to Montoya for Loving. Montoya tries to take it between three Coyote players, not able to. Hinnard takes it away, gives it to Villasenor. Villasenor takes it down the lane, goes up and gets fouled. That's going to be Armandaris' fourth foul as well. And West going to inbound underneath the basket. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, 35-26. Tatum on top. West to inbound. She gives it to Mariscal, right back to West. West puts one up and good. And good pressure there by Villasenor. She knocks it out of bounds, but didn't give Loving anything. Loving's ball again. And they do get it into Cooksey. And they're going to call out of bounds on Cooksey. As a good job by Villasenor and Mariscal putting her in the corner and making her step on the line. West's going to have the ball on the sideline. She brings it into the close side. She's got Villasenor. She dribbles towards the goal, gives it to the left wing. Pass comes into West. West gets it, and that's going to be a foul on Rodriguez. That's going to be Rodriguez's fourth personal as well. That's going to put West at the line for a 1-and-1. West puts the first one up, and it's right down the middle. It's West's 15th point of the game. West puts the second one up, in and out. She goes and gets her own rebound, though. Puts a shot. No, she passes to Mariscal, and Mariscal thinks about dribbling and thinks about shooting and doesn't do either one. She walks it out. Loving throws the ball in. And good defense there by Mariscal, taking it away from Cooksey. But she falls to the ground, and that's a walk. Loving throwing the ball again, in again. And West takes it away. Down the lane to Villasenor. Up and in. Good play there by Villasenor. And they're going to call a foul on Villasenor. And that's going to be her fourth personal. Sub coming in for Tatum. And that's going to be Young for Villasenor. Loving ball on the sideline, 40-26. Tatum on top. Ball comes into Montoya. Montoya getting trapped in the corner. And she walks with it. So Tatum ball coming the other way. On the sideline. West going to throw it in. And she does and throws it towards Hinnard, but Hinnard goes the other way. Turnover. It'll be Loving's ball on the sideline. Cooksey trying to get the ball in. She does underneath and too deep. Mariscal comes out with it, bringing it down court. Brings it all the way down, puts one up, no good. Hinnard gets a rebound, and she gets hacked. That foul's going to be on Murillo. That's going to be her third personal. It's going to put Hinnard at the line for a 1-and-1. Puts it up and good. Oop. So Hinnard makes her third point of the game. Second one upcoming, puts it up, and that one's right down the middle. So 4 points, 42-26. Tatum on top. Loving trying to get the ball in. They do to Montoya. Cooksey gets it right back. Gets it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, and then passes it across. Going down the lane And they're going to call a foul. They're going to call Whitman on the foul. That's going to be her second personal. And 1-on-1 for, I believe that's Murillo, but her hair's in the way. I can't see it. It was. And she misses the front end of it, but rebounded by Cooksey, put right back up and in. Hennard breaks the press, gives it out to Whitman. Whitman back to Hennard. Hennard splits two, puts one up, and she gets fouled going up. That foul's going to be on Sierra. And that's going to be her first. It's going to put Hennard at the line for two. First one's up and good. And Hennard has a really good foul shot. 43-28. Tatum on top. 1:37 remaining in the third quarter. Hennard puts the second one up and in and out. And ball's going to go out. They're going to say off of West. Underneath the basket. Loving trying to find somewhere to go with it. And they just toss it up. And ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's Loving ball. Cooksey going to throw the ball in. She throws it over the top and in and out of the hands, so it's going to be Tatum ball. Out of bounds on the sideline. West's going to throw it in for Tatum. Comes into Hennard. Hennard gives it back to West. West comes across the timeline. Puts it down into the corner. That's going to be to Mariscal. Mariscal over to Young. Young over to Hennard. Hennard pump fakes, steps forward, puts one up, and no good. And they're going to have an over-the-back foul on West. So West with her second personal. And that'll put Cooksey at the line. And we're back in the foul predicament we were in the first half. So Cooksey at the line. And she's a really good free throw shooter. Puts it up. And no good. In and out. Aubrey Young gets the rebound out to Whitman. Tatum ball on the sideline. Ball comes into Montoya. She crosses over, ball hits the deck. And Whitman comes out of the scrum with it. Passes over to Mariscal. She goes to shoot one and gets hacked. So Montoya with her second personal. And shooting will be Mariscal for Tatum. And we're in double bonus with 58.6 seconds remaining for Tatum. Mariscal at the line for two. First one's up and good by Mariscal. Makes the score 44-28. Second shot. Up and good. 45-28. And Loving throws it into the sideline. And they just throw it up and off of Montoya out of bounds. It's going to be Tatum ball on the sideline. West going to throw the ball in. We're going to come in for Mariscal. Ball comes in to Hennard. Hennard up to Weir. Weir passes back out to West. West down to Hennard. Hennard puts one up and in and out. But good job hustling by Weir. She gets the rebound, but she steps on the line. So it's going to be Loving ball. 43.1 remaining. Cooksey going to throw it in, and she gives it to Montoya. Montoya carries the ball. And Montoya is not able to get it across. She finally does just throw it up and taken away by Weir. West comes out with it, coming the other way, gives it over to Hennard. Hennard takes it towards the lane and gets fouled going there. And that foul's going to be on Murillo, I believe. That's her 4th personal. Hennard back at the line. Puts it up and good. Second one on the way. Up and good. That's going to make your score 47-28. Tatum on top. And as Montoya goes up, Young fouls her. That'll be Young's 2nd personal. And it'll put Montoya on the line for 2. Montoya's first ball. It's up and good. Tucker coming in for Young. Montoya's second. It's up and it's nothing. It's an air ball. So Tatum ball underneath the basket. West's going to throw it in for Tatum. Ball comes in. She tries to get Hennard. Montoya takes it away. And then Whitman gets in the way of a pass. It does end up in Loving's hands. And a walk. And they do get it. Coming the other way. It'll be Tatum's ball. 14.5 remaining in the third quarter. West throws it up to Hennard. Hennard comes across the timeline. Gives it over to Tucker. Tucker gives it to West. West sets up a three. Puts it up. And short. 5.4 remaining. 47-29. Tatum on top. Loving throws one deep. Hennard steps up in front. And then Montoya just throws it. And a good block there by Tucker underneath to end the quarter. So at the end of three, it's 47-29. Both teams will be in double bonus next foul. So we'll take this time to let you hear from our great sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Hey, Tatum Coyotes, welcome back to competition from EJ's Pumping, your locally owned and locally trusted pumping service in Tatum. If you are in need of pumping services, call 575-369-6134 today. EJ's Pumping, longtime supporters of the town of Tatum and the Tatum Coyotes, as well as high school athletics and academics.
Back live, Patrick Alexander getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Again, both teams will be in double bonus as we come out, and we have foul trouble on both teams. Rodriguez has 4 fouls for Loving, as well as Murillo, McDonald, and Armendariz. And for Tatum, Villasenor has 4. And that's it. Loving with the ball down low, shot put up, and Jimenez comes out with the rebound. Gives it out to Hennard. Hennard gives it to West. West to Jimenez. Jimenez sets up her shot, puts up a 3-ball, in and out. And they're going to call a foul on Combs, which will make that her 4th personal. So it will be shooting from here on out every foul. That will put McDonald at the line. Cooksey, I do apologize, at the line for Loving. Cooksey's first one up, and it's good. Again, a good free throw shooter is Cooksey. Next one up and out. And Combs with the rebound. She passes it forward to Jimenez. Jimenez takes it into the lane. Passes across to West. It's a little late. Taken away by Loving. Coming the other way is Montoya. Montoya brings it all the way down. Layup up and in. So Montoya gets a quick layup. Jimenez up to Combs. Combs passes down to Mariscal. Mariscal out to West on the right wing. Dribbles into the lane. Gives it across to Hennard. Hennard up and good. 49-32. Loving breaks the press. They get across the timeline. Going up for a layup is Rodriguez. Rebounded by Mariscal. Mariscal out to West. West throws it across to Hennard. Takes it in, then bounce pass across to Jimenez. Great play there by Hennard. And good finish by Jimenez. Loving gets the ball across the timeline. Coming right back the other way. Pass to Montoya. Montoya takes it into the lane. And Jimenez comes out with the rebound. That's going to be a foul on Vasquez. That's her first foul. Loving going to take a timeout. Tatum Coyotes on top, 51-32, 6:33 remaining. It is a full timeout. Patrick Alexander here on your call with my son Hayden Alexander on the camera. We will take a timeout with them and be right back with you in 30 seconds.
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Back live, Patrick Alexander on your call, and we have Jimenez at the line for Tatum. First one up and good. Second one up. And off the back of the iron, rebounded by Cooksey. Passes out to Vasquez. Vasquez comes across the timeline, takes it down the lane, and ball comes out to Mariscal. Mariscal comes the other way. Hennard with it on the sideline, gives it down low to Villasenor. Villasenor dribbles back into the middle, puts it up and in. Vasquez gets across the timeline. And she does make the pass out to McDonald. McDonald over to Cooksey. Cooksey down the lane and misses. Vasquez with the rebound, and then West comes down with the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball, and it'll be Tatum's ball. A 5-second call on Jimenez, so it'll turn the ball over to Loving there. McDonald to come down and throw it in. Throws it quick to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the shot underneath, no good. And ball comes out by Jimenez. Good rebound there by her. And a walk. She tried to make a pass and just couldn't get it out of her hand. So it's going to be Loving ball underneath the basket. 54-32, Tatum on top. 5:42 remaining. Comes into Cooksey. She turns and takes a shot, and up and good. Ball comes into Jimenez. Up to Mariscal. Mariscal takes it down to the lane. Goes up towards the lane. Puts it up. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up, and that's going to be a foul on Cooksey. Oh, her third personal, and that will put Mariscal at the line for 2. First one up, and good. Second one on the way, and off the front of the iron, West gets the rebound, comes down and taken away by Vasquez. Thrown away. Hinnard gets it. Given to Villasenor. She takes it down the lane. Puts one up. No good. And they're going to call a jump ball, so it's going to be Loving ball. Tatum up 55-34. And the ball is thrown deep. And Jimenez goes up for it. And Hinnard takes it away, and then a foul on Vasquez. That's going to put Hinnard at the line. Hinnard's first one up, and good. Hinnard with the second one, and it's good also. That's going to make the score 57. Ball comes in to Montoya. Montoya goes down towards the lane and then throws it away. They're going to say it went off of Rice. Loving ball underneath the basket. They pass it to Rodriguez right on the block. She puts it up and in. Tatum gets the ball in quick, and then it goes out of bounds off of Rice. It'll be Loving ball, 57-36. And Vasquez gets the ball on the sideline, brings it across to the top, turns back into the lane, and then passes out to Montoya. Montoya brings it to the right wing. She carries it going down the lane, but she throws one up, and a foul by, that's going to be McDonald, and that's going to take her out of the game. That's her 5th personal. And that will put Mariscal at the line on the other end. So Mariscal at the line, and McDonald fouls out of the game. Mariscal's first shot up and good. One more for Mariscal. She puts it up and off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Cooksey. Cooksey picks up her dribble. Passes to Vasquez. Vasquez to Rodriguez. She crosses the timeline, gives it out. Shot up, and a foul on Rice. So Rice will get that personal foul. That's her 4th personal. And going to the line will be number 12, Martinez. Martinez first one up, and no good. Off the back of the iron. The second one for Martinez is up and good. Tatum gets the ball in quick to Jimenez. Jimenez to Villasenor on the run. Villasenor takes it up for a layup, up and just over the top, but a good rebound by Mariscal. They're going to call a walk on Villasenor, and it's going to be Loving ball under the basket. Vasquez throws it up, and Montoya has it. She throws it forward to Rodriguez. Rodriguez passes down to Cooksey. Cooksey down low, puts it up and in. Coming across the timeline is Tatum. Up for a layup there. That's going to be Mariscal for a two. 60-39. Tatum on top. And good defense there by Hinnard. She has Montoya in the corner. Double dribble by Loving. It'll be Tatum ball underneath the basket. Loving going to take a timeout with 4 minutes remaining here. Tatum up 60-39 here in the fourth quarter. Both teams shooting double bonus. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Now Pharmacy, a name you've trusted for more than 75 years. That kind of history only happens with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported local youth and sports programs for more than 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Tatum Coyotes.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Patrick Alexander back on your call here. Loving takes a timeout, and with Villasenor. I apologize. Jimenez is going to throw it in for Tatum. Tatum boss, 60-39. Comes in. That's to Villasenor. Back to Jimenez in the corner. Puts up a three ball just over the top. Coming the other way is Rodriguez with it. Rodriguez passes across to Cooksey. Cooksey crosses the timeline. West guarding Cooksey. Cooksey picks up the dribble. And a 5-second call as Cooksey doesn't get rid of the ball, so it'll be Tatum ball. Jimenez is going to throw it in for Tatum. She throws it in to Villasenor. Villasenor takes it to the outside, bringing it down the lane. Gives it to West. West with the pump fake. Hits one, puts it up, and in and out. And Hinnard with another hustle play there. Ball comes to Mariscal. Taken away by Montoya. Montoya taking it down the lane. Then passes across, but West gets in the way. Pass out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it blocked. Jimenez takes the ball away from Vasquez. Vasquez just throws it back up. Villasenor over to Mariscal. Mariscal gets it going down the lane. Puts it up, and good. Two more for Mariscal. Loving gets the ball in quick. Vasquez comes across, gives it to Cooksey. Throws it back to Vasquez. Vasquez to Montoya, going down the lane. And off of Montoya, I apologize, off of Hinnard out of bounds. It'll be Loving's ball underneath the basket. Pass into Rodriguez. She turns and puts one up, and they're going to call a foul on Villasenor. So that's 5 on Villasenor. That'll finish her night. Coming in for her will be Whitman. At the line is Rodriguez. Rodriguez puts the first one up, and it's off. Second one on the way, and she misses that one also. And they call a lane violation, I believe. I can't tell as Rodriguez goes back to the line for another one. So Rodriguez's second one goes up and misses that one as well. Ball comes out, and it's a jump ball. It'll be Tatum ball. Jimenez into West. West pump fakes and then takes it down the sideline. Crosses the timeline, down in the lane, gives it to Mariscal. Good pass there. And Mariscal with the 2. Pass comes in. Jimenez gets in the way and going to the ground is Vasquez. So it'll be a turnover. That's a walk. Bass comes in quick to Mariscal underneath the basket, gets her own rebound. And then a foul on Vasquez. Her third personal. 2:25 remaining. 64-39. And Mariscal at the line for 2. First one up and a little deep. Off the mark. Second one up and right down the net. 65-39. Loving trying to get the ball in. They do. Comes right back to Vasquez. Vasquez dribbles across. Gets it across the timeline. Trying to take it to the lane. She throws up a shot. Rebounded by Mariscal. Coming the other way is Mariscal. She's going to bring it all the way down. Tries to pass one across. Taken away by Montoya. And then thrown in by Loving. Montoya comes out with the ball on the right wing. Takes it down the lane. Throws one up. Missed, but Vasquez gets the rebound. Going up and easy is... that's going to be Cooksey with the 2. 65-41. Tatum going to take another timeout. Unable to get that one in. So we'll take a 30-second with them.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Again, a huge thank you to all of our sponsors. Without those folks, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you. It will be Tatum's ball underneath the basket. Jimenez is going to inbound it. Comes in to Mariscal. Mariscal dribbles it forward. Passes it to Whitman. Whitman up top to Jimenez. Jimenez down low to West. Down low on the backside. Wide open. Misses, but Mariscal with the rebound and put back. Oh, and dribbled right into the gut of Jimenez, and a good pump fake. She puts it up and in. 69-41, and Vasquez, and with 1:08 remaining, Loving going to take a timeout. 69-41. It'll be a full timeout. Again, Patrick Alexander on your call. Here with my son Hayden Alexander on the camera. Evie back at the studio, producing for us. So we'll take this 45 seconds and let you hear from some more of our great sponsors.
The Tatum Schools are proud to be a sponsor of this live broadcast. The Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and with athletics, you have made Tatum and Lee County very proud. All of your hard work pays off. Go get that state title and bring it home to Tatum. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. This live broadcast is brought to you in part by Tatum Schools. Go Coyotes!
Back live, Patrick Alexander here on your call. Getting ready for the end of this one. 1:08 remaining. After this game, we will have the boys' game. We will stop this broadcast and start a new one for the scoreboard. So be aware, we will stop this broadcast and start a new one for the scoreboard to be added. Pass comes in, Loving just throws it forward. West's going to pick it up, coming the other way. She picks up her dribble, comes across to Jimenez across the timeline, right up top. And Jimenez dribbles down. She finds Whitman in the corner, shot up, no good. And good box out there by Weir. But West comes out with it, puts it up and in. So West with 2 more points. Loving comes across the timeline with the ball. Pass to the left wing. Screen on Young. And they're going to call a foul on, that's going to be on Torres, her first personal. So Young going to go to the line for 2. (71-41), Tatum on top. 23.4 remaining. Young at the line for Tatum. Young's first one's up and off the mark. Second one up and off the front of the iron. And losing the dribble out of bounds is going to be Armendariz, so it's going to turn over to Tatum ball. 19.2 remaining, 71-41. Jimenez throws it in to West. West back to Jimenez. Jimenez brings the ball up top. Lines it up, puts up a 3 ball, in and out. West with the rebound, fighting for it with Loving. Loving going to get the ball. Possession arrow to them. Tatum backs off the pressure. Ball comes in by Loving. 3, 2. And that one's going to end up short. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, we will take a break. We will kill this broadcast. We will start a new one for the boys game. That way we can add the score bug back to it. So we'll be back with you on the new stream. I'm Patrick Alexander on your call. We'll be back with you shortly.